At a young age, of course, all of us have desire.
How old were you back then?
30 plus. I was 30 plus at that time, planning to give a boost to my life. Yeah? Every one of us will have downturn in our life. When you say downturn means like things becomes very normal, boring, and you're not exciting anymore. Everything that you do becomes ordinary. Yeah, I believe every one of us will go through this process, and this process is different from each other. Every human being will go through this process, but the experience is a bit different. And I just had a calling to say that, hey, my life was getting boring. I need to do something good about myself. And I started selecting things that I want to do. One of it was mountaineering, because I love nature. So that's why I decided to go into hiking and climbing mountains. And my first experience at 5,300 meters, moving on towards Everest Base Camp. It was a good season where people are all preparing to climb Everest. So I managed to get to know them and find out what is this about and so on. And at the same time, when I was at 5,600 meters on the summit of Mount Kalapata, I could see Everest very close to me actually. So why not I give it a try? That's how the whole thing started.
You were not planning for that first.
No,
you were just for the Everest Base Camp only.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So it was just a simple trek, loving nature, loving mountains. But when you're there, when you see young people, old people, senior old people taking up this challenge, then slowly it inspires me to take up the challenge. I started the ball rolling to announce to the public that I would like to take up this dream of being on the top of Mount Everest and working with everybody, and I just went for it. Of course, during that time, we don't have much available information and also technical knowledge in Malaysia. So it was a big struggle for me, taking up new challenge, taking up new passion in life, but I managed to do it. Yeah? So 2006 was one of the best year in my life, even though we have setbacks like losing 8 fingers and so on to mountaineering. But being on the summit of Mount Everest inspires not just me, my family, friends, and so on. Yeah? So everything was working out well in that year 2006. So from that year onwards, I never looked back. I take mountaineering as something that I love, something that I want to explore more deeper and so on. Yeah?